having a fantastic day. Now I just want to show you some little tiny flowers, or a couple of tiny flowers on my Rhipsalis Cacti. These have got to be the most tiniest flowers of all the cacti. They are so minuscule. This one here has the most tiniest little white flower, and as you can see there's lots of tiny little filaments inside it. They're like little miniature stars. They're gorgeous. And it's a winter flowering cactus. Most Rhipsalis usually flower during the sort of very late autumn to early winter. There's a few more buds on there, but really tiny. You can see how tiny it is next to my thumb. It really is miniature. And these unusual plants, they have like stems coming out. As you can see, they're spineless. Lots of stems, really unusual. And there's another little tiny little dinky flower there. It's very difficult to get the focus on with this camera, so sorry guys, I can't really get that close, but I'll just show the other little tiny one there. Beautiful little flowers. And the Rhipsalis are certainly unusual. Now what's wonderful about these weird cacti, as you can see, I love the trailing stems on them. They're absolutely fantastic. They really are really unusual. And if somebody doesn't like spines, then you can't go wrong with these. They're great cacti. And they're safe to have around children and pets as well. And they don't bite you. This is my other Rhipsalis, my Rhipsalis pilocarpa. This is gorgeous. It actually has like little tiny furry stems as well. It's so beautiful. And this is actually a little berry. This was one flower from last year. Most of the flowers sort of afterwards they die off and fall off, but this one was a little fruit berry. And they actually do taste a little bit like grapes. And then what you do is you pull them off, you just harvest the seed out, and then you can sow them again in the spring. So I'll probably have a go at sowing that. But isn't it a lovely little red seed pod, really tiny. And this one already is having a couple of little seed pods forming. These are a couple of flowers that were flowering last week on this one. That's forming another pod, really tiny. And another one there. And they say that when you eat them, they actually taste like little grapes. They're quite tasty, but you'd have to eat a lot of them to fill you up, mind you. This is my other one here, my Rhipsalis Cacti, and it has lovely bunches. These are all the flowers that was flowering last year, actually, believe it or not. And over the months now, it's actually formed into fruits. Look at all them wonderful fruit pods, absolutely gorgeous, and they're packed with seeds. So I'm going to be harvesting these again, and having a go at sowing these in the spring. So they're falling off like anything, and I'll probably do a little video when I'm actually harvesting these. They're just like little tiny juicy grapes. Absolutely wonderful. So I just wanted to share that with you guys anyway. A little bit about the Rhipsalis cacti. So if you're not keen on spines and you like something soft and dangly, you can't go wrong with these. They're great. They're really unusual. So I send you loads of love and loads of happiness as always from Ireland. Until the next video.